Odysseyers! Mike Martins here with the Mike Martins channel. Guys, link below. Don't forget to check out last night's Mike of the Night. My first hour was just... I was pretty mad in the first hour, but then a couple of callers called in. We got a good first caller called in with an in-depth, very in-depth, comprehensive story of her journey in the last 2.5, 3 years. Really good caller. Lots of good people calling in after to, add to the cake there. Really good show last night. Anyways, guys, I just had a viewer come in, a fan of Mike in the Night or watching on Odyssey. She's been watching Mike in the Night since 2019. And she came in and she was very teared up. She's on her way to the coast. She's got a big truck, so she's okay. She's got good tires. I think she's in her 50s. I can't tell. She was wearing a mask and she took it off when she came in. And I can't really tell her age. It's hard to tell anyone's age nowadays. But she was really nice, very, very kind to me. And she was very teary and of what's happening. And she used to work in the health sector. I don't want to get into too deep. And she had to walk away. And now she's getting a lot of calls from friends and family of people that are injured from what's been happening. We can't really talk about it here on this platform. And yeah, it was very nice to see her. Very nice to see her. And she's probably going to watch this video later when she arrives in the Vancouver area. But family's in trouble. Losing real estate, losing their, falling behind on their mortgage payments, falling behind on credit card payments. A lot of people were indebted back, before this whole thing started. People were already massively over leveraged. We know that already. And it's been really tough. I recommend, guys, start jumping into hobbies. You know what my hobby is? I was talking about it with Kalen on the phone. I was showing him. I have my own Plex server. I created my own Netflix. I have so many DVDs and so many box sets that I have that I just basically transferred all the data onto digital, and I put them on my Plex server. And I've been watching. I'm rewatching The Sopranos. I'm almost done season 2, so I'm rewatching The Sopranos. I'm enjoying myself. I'm watching like 2 movies a day with the family, and we're living in our own little bubbles. We don't give a rat's ass anymore of what they want us to be part of or what they want us to think anymore, because I'm tired of this BS. Watch last night's Mike in the Night. You'll get a fill of it. So my kids now can't go back to school because of the whatever they're calling this next wave, or whatever they feel like it is. And that's it. They can't go back to school next week. So they got to stay home. And what we're going to do is we're going to start teaching them, homeschooling them. And that's it. We're done with this whole, I'm really tired of this now. They're shutting this down. They might reopen back in March, maybe, depending on how, so they're pushing people to get poked. And that's a bigger, that's, and I got really upset with that whole video last night with JT, what he was saying. And I got really, really upset with it. These people are forgetting we're human beings. And they're forgetting that we all have a story. We all have a life. We all have a life. How do you say? Like a meaning in life. Everybody has a meaning. Everybody's connected. Everyone's interconnected. But unfortunately, they're forgetting the basics. And they're just ruining it for everybody else. So... I get quite a few emails, guys, and I want to thank everybody for emailing me and messaging me, and on Instagram or Facebook or whatnot. Facebook's been actually holding back my messages as potential spam, so I'm getting into some messages I've had there for 2 years. So I'm really sorry about that. I do try to reply to everybody as much as I can, right? But I don't know, guys. I'm in this position right now where I'm just so into my own bubble with my family, and into my own little world that we've created within our confines. I still come to my store. Everything feels normal for me. I go home. I do my thing. Everything feels because I'm making it feel like that. I'm creating that feeling of occupation of the mind, so to say. So I kind of wanted to put this out there to keep you guys in swing, to let you guys know, and I want to thank that lady that came in, who was very kind again, and telling me, the disasters that are happening, financial disasters that are happening, and injuries that are happening, and the destruction and divide of her family was really intense for me to take. But everyone's fighting their little conflicts or their little wars, and I recommend that people really start picking up a hobby, man. Start collecting baseball cards. Start create your own Netflix. That's what I've been doing, and I've been enjoying it very much, because I'm not participating in this world anymore. I'm participating, I'm here, I'm paying my bills, but I'm not participating no more. Well, I never did. I never participated from day one, but I'm saying I'm not just participating and listening to what they want to tell us. We could talk about that on Mike in the Night, and then that's when I get it all out on Mike in the Night. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. It's getting really bad, and I don't know what's going to happen in 2022, but what I do recommend is to occupy the space in your mind with a hobby, something. I don't know, coin collecting, maybe collecting knives, hunting, learning how to hunt, buying survival books and learning how to live in the bush. And then if the weather gets good or the weather is better, you could go out and test yourself. There's a lot of things that you could be doing, to occupy your mind and not participating in the media and what they're trying to tell us, and not participating in what governments tell us it's best for us, and not participating in the entire grand scheme of crap that they're throwing at us. Anyways, guys, please, episode 300, 408 of Mike in the Night, link below. Watch the first hour if you want to get a really good feel, and don't watch it with children. Let me know what you guys think. Share the video, get it out there. Let's really get this movement of discussion that we have out there. And I want to send my love to everybody. And remember, everybody has their own battle. Everyone has their own story. But occupy your mind with positive things, and surround yourself and create positiveness in everybody else around you. Start watching seasons of shows. There's so many TV shows. You sit down with your family. You start watching The Sopranos alone, episode 1. And you're watching it. And people are like, oh, wow, have a seat with me. Come and sit down with me. By episode 3, no one's leaving the couch. By season 4, everyone's forgotten what's happened. Take your mind away into something for now. Stop the booze, stop the drugs. Take your mind away and just create your own little life. Create your own, read more books, collect books. I don't know. I'm just trying to help as wherever I can. Anyways, guys, lots of love. Be good to each other. And we'll get through this, because the FU I took 2 movement's getting big. That movement that I guess I coined the term, FU I took 2. And jabs, and those people are going to start joining us in realizing that is the biggest cockamaniac in human history. Comment below, lots of love. Be good to each other, please. Mike Martin's here. I have spoken.